it's Ellie from Periwinkle Matilda. Hello, my crafty friends. I'm here with another digital kit that I just finished. This one is ode to my grandmother. Her name was Dorothy, and the name of this kit is Dorothy Rose. She loved roses, and she loved pretty smelling French soaps. And she loved roses, so I've incorporated roses and pretty soap labels within this kit. Also, my grandmother's parents were born in Ukraine, and my grandmother, born in Philadelphia, she ended up marrying a man that came over from Ukraine to the United States, and they resided in Washington, D.C., and that's where my brother and my uncle were born, and the story goes on from there. So this is a 19-page kit. There are pictures within the kit of my family, which is dear to my heart, and they're really special and pretty pictures that I thought would be nice to share with everyone. I think everyone would enjoy using them, so I put them in a kit. There are 6 ephemera pages and 13 journal pages, and I'll start off by showing you the journal pages first. I will be placing a link in the description box below of my Etsy listing, so you can check out the listing. But here's the first page, and this is my grandmother Dorothy with her 2 brothers. And this kit is like soft greens, soft pinks, and soft reds with a little bit of turquoise and some other things in it. I do have stamps here, postage ink stamps from Ukraine, which I think is very special. And then I've used some Ukrainian ephemera, like these are Ukrainian postcards. Here's a special picture of my father and my uncle, and my father was always, he was always the serious one, and my uncle was always the fun one. My uncle was super funny, and you can see he's got a gobstopper in his mouth. It's super cute. My grandmother loved soaps and pretty smelling soaps, especially from Italy and France. So, well, this particular one is from Philadelphia, and my grandmother was born in Philadelphia, so I thought it was appropriate. But I have all kinds of labels and roses throughout. Okay, Felix. And this page turned out really pretty, and this is a Ukrainian postcard with Ukrainian stamps. And I did the Ukraine stamp again, and then some pretty vintage digitals that I used. Here's another picture of my grandmother with her 2 brothers. This page was done by request. Beth on my design team, she requested a full page of roses, so I hope that she will enjoy using this page. Here's another page with a picture of my grandmother Dorothy, my grandfather, my father, and my uncle in front of their Washington, D.C. home. And you can see the vintage tape and everything within this vintage picture. And then I framed just my grandmother Dorothy in this vintage frame card, and I added her name there. Here is a collage page of all different soap labels. So pretty. And then I went ahead and I took that colorful page and I made it just a neutral color that you could use for collaging. You could also use it for journal page. Here's a picture of my grandmother Dorothy with her father from Ukraine. His name was Charles. And then here are some background pages that you can either use on the front side for journal pages or the back side. And here's a lighter one. And then I've also included an avocado dyed lace page that you can use. And then the ephemera. I think the ephemera turned out really pretty. There are circles and banners and some more of these pretty soap labels. And then of course I like to include a library pocket with a library card. And here is that picture again as a journal card and a fussy cut. Here are some pretty pockets made with the lace dyed paper. And I did 2 with pretty roses and then 2 plain that you could either use plain or you could decorate yourself. And then I like to do a file folder. So here's a file folder with a couple of fussy cuts. Here are 2 pretty belly bands. And then another page of a vintage postcard from Ukraine. More of those pictures done up as just journal cards. Another pretty ephemera where I thought the color matched well, and then some more roses for fussy cutting. So I do hope that you'll check out this kit. Again, I will put a description in, or I'll put the link. Sorry, it's been a long day. Put the link to the listing in the description box below. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening. Stay safe, be well, and all that good stuff until the next video. Bye-bye, friends.